So do you expect the Lions offense to have a good day against the Bears, or do you think the Bears defense can give the Lions some problems?
They're playing well, John.
Yeah, they are. It's interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend's contest. You look at it, and if weather is involved, you would think that the Lions are going to rely heavily on the run game. But I would trust David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. I think it's a 1-2 punch that can handle business. I think that the offensive line definitely is encouraged by their play. I know it stinks that Frank Ragnow potentially could miss this contest, but I think that when you look at the Lions, the best way for them to have success is to establish the run. David Montgomery returning back to Chicago, extra motivation. Jahmyr Gibbs, the explosiveness. And then, guys, like I said last week, right here on the show, I think that Sam Laporta may be definitely motivated to hit that record, to break the rookie tight end receiving record that was held by Mike Ditka. So when you see these weapons, I just think that the Lions definitely, if they can improve upon their play in the red zone, score touchdowns, and Ben Johnson being a little bit more creative in certain spots, I like the Lions' opportunities to score a bunch of points. The weather will be a factor, but I think that this sets up for how the Lions want to play offensively. Smash mouth football, control the game, and definitely get some yards on the ground.
Yeah, play right into Dan Campbell's preferred that's play style there. Yeah. John, I want to ask you, because you know more than any of us, just the update on some of the injuries. Alex Anzalone, kind of his situation. I know Aleem McNeil, he's on IR officially, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I've seen some of those rumors that he's trying to get back quicker than, and maybe even the coaching staff will let him get back. Can you give us an update on some guys that are out that are trending back to the lineup?
Yeah, Wednesday typically is a wild day in Allen Park. I always enjoy chatting with Matt out there. Broder's the man. And then all of a sudden, we get into the locker room, and there's a surprise individual. James Houston was there, and he's talking, and he's sitting there. I'm like, we were talking at first with Jared Goff, and all of a sudden, there's James Houston having a media session. So he's thinking he's going to come back and potentially play 1 or 2 games before the playoffs. So maybe a little bit of an opportunity for him to get back. He says, I'm a game changer, and you could just sense his confidence that, okay, we have this potential individual that had 8 sacks last year coming back. So maybe look out for him over the next couple weeks. He could be returning, maybe if not for the last couple games there, maybe against Dallas or Minnesota. He wants his opportunity to potentially play 1 or 2 games before the playoffs. Yeah, CD Deuce is interesting. You know, obviously we all saw that social media post December 20th, but I just think that, you know, similar to a lot of players, if he does come back, maybe they'll hold him off until the postseason. I think that the Lions like to, you know, when the players come back, have them acclimate for a week or 2. You look at Frank Ragnow, obviously that's a tough situation for him. Yeah. Aleem McNeil's injury was obviously tough going on IR. And you look at Alex Anzalone, he told reporters that he should be, based on his pain tolerance, he should be available.